Welcome into a special NFM TV Earth Day edition. I am Greg Scher, and this is Christos Bettios. He's the CIO of this exploding company, NFM Lending, exploding in a good way.
Yes.
I guess there can be good explosions and bad explosions, but the one going on here is very good at the moment. And we've got Earth Day to talk about right now because I know a lot of what you do centers around being conscientious about the environment and keeping it clean.
It is. It aligns with our strategy to move to digital mortgage. And we've taken a lot of initiatives around digital mortgage that are supportive of less paper, more automation, good for the environment, as well as good for the business.
It's kind of like Valentine's Day, you know? If I get my wife flowers on Valentine's Day, she says, well, that's just because you had to, right? But Earth Day is the kind of thing where you should be doing it every day, right?
That's a good analogy. Thank you
very much. I appreciate that.
We've done a few things for the company, including our disclosures. Over 95% of our initial disclosures go out electronically, right? No paper. Probably higher than that lately. All of our apps, about 75% coming electronically. We basically have lately moved into hybrid e-closings where we don't send the whole package to be printed and signed and scanned and copied. And so that's a big initiative. We started with 0 e-notes at the beginning of the year to $100 million by the end of March. Very fast, a good adoption, hybrid e-closings, next big thing.
You know what, I think we need to look up in the satellite environment and go right down to North Carolina right now to bring in one of our fine operational leaders, Chris Reinhardt from North Carolina. Chris, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
We're doing great. I know that you and the Taylor group of NFM Lending really lean heavily on all the technology around keeping the environment kind of clean. Tell us what are some of the things that you do to ensure that you're keeping the environment clean and how it plays into your operations from a day-to-day basis.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've really embraced NFM's goal to go paperless and to try and do everything digitally that we can. One of the big improvements recently was our e-close process, which allows us to have buyers sign the majority of their closing documents electronically and avoid having to print out large packages of closing documents and having them wet signed and deal with all the paper. So that's been fantastic. The borrowers have really embraced it. It's made it very easy for them. On the closing side, our attorney and title partners have loved it as well because it cuts down on the amount of paper that they have to print out and produce for our closings. So it's been a huge win for both ourselves as lenders and our closing partners.
Well, we appreciate the testimonial and glad that you are taking advantage of all the great things that Christos and the technology department at NFM are working on every day, day in and day out. Appreciate your time. Good to see you.
Good seeing you guys. Happy Earth Day.
I appreciate that. Christos, always a pleasure.
Yes, happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day, my friend. See you later.